Hey everyone, we are going to get started with It's the Little Thing scrapbooking, and I am doing the single page layout first. This is kind of an extra part of this special. You've heard me say this before, but this special is amazing. You will see when I create, I changed up. I think I only changed this layout. The rest I kind of kept the way they are. But what's nice is you have pattern paper to choose from that works for you. So that's really cool. Let me show you a couple things. This has this amazing stamp set that you can see things I've already stamped on here. And then it also has this die cut sheet. This is the Good Life right here. It's this piece here, but you get the gist. Look at all that. And what's nice, it's that nice heavier it's not cardboard, but it's got a nice thickness to it. So I wanted to make sure I showed you those two things. And it seems like there was one other thing, but it'll come to me when we create. So let's create and get this single page going. Okay, so, oh, I know what it was. Ha 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 ha. So this is a printable, downloadable workshop. And it kind of gives you a supply list. It kind of tells you what you need to do. It also gives you a cutting guide, but it gives you a preparation guide. And I would definitely, as you saw here, I stamped out some images that they want you to fussy cut. Yes, I know we all would love it in a die form, but we have to fussy cut every once in a while. Or, and you can take that to how you want to do it. And so I wanted to make sure you saw this and saw the preparation guide so that you can do that ahead of time. And just to kind of save a little bit, I have done this one, asks that you take, and I love this rounded foam that we have that just comes off the handle, and they want you to blacken all the patterned paper. We'll see if I actually do that through all of this or not, but right now we're going to just work on this. So I'm not really going to give you cutting images because my game plan is to kind of walk you through a small video for the cutting so you see how that goes. But as you can see, I've blackened all the edges. So let me get my tape going. And we're just going to place these in the four corners. And when you're putting white on white, the person who created this is a maker, and why isn't that not coming on there right? I'm gonna turn this around so I can see it towards myself. Because this has that already, black and white image going, I totally get her take on. Well, they fit earlier. I don't know why they're not today, but what's new, right? It's not like paper swells here. I totally get her, it's not gonna stay down, doing the blackened edges because it makes a big difference, especially because it grounds it better on this white paper. It has more definition is what I'm trying to say. And you can go as heavy as or as dark. See here, I got a little bit carried away, but it's no big deal. We're just going to pop these all in the 4 corners. So just like that. And sometimes it's hard because this outside line is white too, and so sometimes it's hard for me to get them even. Just pull it towards me a little bit so I can see it better. So voila, like that, okay? This one I'm still not happy with. We'll see if I can still pull this up. Yep. Oh, leaving some paper behind, dang. Oh well, it's fixable. Just take my finger and just get that so it's smooth. I want to make sure, yeah, it goes on there. So just gonna hit it with some more glue. I know I'm not gonna be able to tear it off again. I'm pushing my luck here, so, but it's doable. And I might just, for whatever reason, that's going to take my big scissors here and trim that. Sometimes that happens, and then I'm just going to take my black and just redo that so it's a finished edge. Okay, so we have that. Then you have a solid piece of black and a piece of white. And I have drawn, per the instructions, I have drawn the silver line on this. And this one, and I'm going to put it on the black first before I anchor it to the page. And it almost has got a good, I like the look. It's not a small one. It's about a 1/4 inch. And then I'm going to adhere it to the page. No rhyme or reason, just so it matches. Let's see, must go to the 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's not quite 1, but it is close. So one from the bottom, top, side, and same way, and then anchor. Okay, so we have that ready to go. Ready to add our extra to this. So on this one, you have a whole bunch of banner cut pieces. They've all been pre-done with the black ink. And so we are just going to, and what we're going to do, I'm just looking. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.5 from, oh, it's going 3.5. And what is it, 3.5? Okay, so it's gonna go pretty much right like that. Oh, I did put sticky on it, but it stuck to my finger. And I'm gonna swing it on the top out just a little so I have that look. And then I'm gonna, because I know this lagoon is on the other side, we're going to do the same thing. 3.5. And voila. Okay, and so then we want to fill this in. hands are not working very well today. Oh no, 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 no. Isn't that the way it always goes? And then we're going to add the last little piece here. So I see that I got this too close, so I'm going to just lift this up a little bit, move it more this way, and then center this green, this gorgeous green, like that. Voila! Yay! Okay, what are you thinking? Liking it so far? Good. I'm glad you do. So, on this page, it also gives you a cutout of the white cardstock and the, you get two of these, the pattern paper and the white cardstock. One is going to go up here, and the reason I'm not doing this right now is because this is my title, and I'm not sure what my title is going to be, even though on the stamp set, which I think is really cool, it has this remember when, and that is what the creator used also. I'm just not really sure what I'm doing here. So I'm going to hang tough on this, and then this bottom piece is for journaling. So saying whatever you want to say on that piece, okay? But we're not done. We are going to add these White Daisy photo mats, and again, silver pin around them, super easy. And I am just kind of going to lay them kind of so they're centered in between, if that makes sense. They're kind of centered in between the two colors. Okay, ooh, liking that. So I have some contraband thread. If you had black, I thought I still had some black, but I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to cut a 12-inch piece here really quick. And before I put those down, I'm going to, I don't know how to cut, I guess. I'm going to put a glue dot on the end here of both of these. And I'm going to attach the string, kind of bring it down so it's got a little bit of a bend in it, not much. And then I probably will help anchor that down by seeing how this plays out. And so I'm going to go ahead and put my photo mats on. I think I am not going to, that'll make it too bulky. I was thinking that I could bring it down, but I know what, I have one other thing I'm going to put on there, so that might help me. And just centering it between your banners here. Okay. Perfect. I like that. It's working out. Okay. So now, of course, when you put your photo on here, you still can have room to add off of the sticker sheet, because remember, the paper comes with this sticker sheet that has all this beautiful little tabs. It has all these little sayings, so there's lots you can do with that. So I am going to take off I'm going to do my sticker sheet first. Yeah, I'm going to do my now I don't know. Okay, eeny, meeny, miny. Okay, I'm just gonna do it because I'm gonna use my pillow puff, so that, and I also have, I'll show you my other little trick, just to be safe, but I am going to have this hanging there. Now it is tacky, but not bad tacky, if that makes sense. Is there such a thing as bad tacky? I don't know. Oh, that is silly. Okay, so you can also take your pieces when you have your glue dots, and you could run this up there just to make sure it doesn't stick to your page before you want it to. And then I was looking. So I have a banner and I have a pink. So I'm taking this one. Oh, almost did it. I just stick them on there. Same with this fun little banner. And so I'm just going to put it there, put it there, and then let's do this one. And I'm pretty much following the person who created this to a certain extent. So I have that. Okay, so we're gonna build over here. We're gonna take the green and let's see. Oh. I'm going to take one of these and I'm just going to cut it, not with those scissors. And again, I'm going to put the pillow puff on here. So just going to bring this down. And this down, and we'll try one of these little tags coming down. Okay, so that one, and then trying to see what I got here. Okay, so we're going to take the last of our little tags and we're going to attach, making sure I keep it on the page. Okay, and let's add this little remember this, and I think I'm going to do two little sayings on this one. Both of these are on that pillow. Just something fun. Okay, so we have that. Okay, so it's looking good. It's almost done. We're getting close. Now, they recommend that off the sticker sheet, they like the idea where you take and you color this with a silver pen. I'm not sure I want that, so I'm just going to put this, lay it lightly on here to see what I think of this. And if I like this, I mean, it has color. I guess if I was doing black and white, I might lean towards that a little bit more. That's gonna bug me. But I don't think, I kind of think I'm gonna like the color a little better. And I think already I know I don't have that lined up properly. So let's move this more centered, more of a gap between them since it's just 4 letters. Don't tear, don't tear, don't tear. So you have, yeah, see, I kind of like that with the color going. Now, if you are a fan of the silver, then by all means, add the silver to them. That is what it's for, no problem. Where's my sheet? Let me add something here. So black and white dots is one of those things that we all probably have in our stash. And I'm just gonna grab a sheet that I have here, and I'm thinking it's the large. Yeah. So to keep, with that theme going, we're gonna use the big, we'll see how well I can get this lined up. That will be the question, whether I can do that or not. And I do like the way that they have these, they have the black and white dots. You get them in you get many different patterns to them. So you get hearts, stars, circles, you know, so you can play with them. And remember that they are very much so, you can color them, which you'll see here in a minute. So I did ahead of time, I did some fun little bows that I am just going to add. And I'm going to trim my edges here because I don't want them so much in the page. Tighten them up a little bit. I made them big. I wasn't sure how I was going to do that. Again, if you have if you had black, solid black, I probably would be the way to go because it wouldn't be another pattern on here, but I had to work with what I had, so it's strictly up to you. Actually, I'm not missing that so much. I think it turned out okay. Oops. Trying to get this tighter. It's not cooperating, of course not. So let's add this bow to this. And stuck to my nail. Okay, come on. So I'm going to add this right there. Let's see if I can get that up without taking too much of it with me. And I'm just gonna move it in a little bit more there, like that. Okay, so last but not least, I told you about those prep sheets and that it had some Stamp and Fussy Cut. So I did some stamping and fussy cutting, if I can get it out of my dish here. And with that daisy, and then it tells you to leave a white border, so it's not like you have to get tight. And then these are the white that I colored with our silver marker that I did that with. So we're going to put these here, and I think we're going to go like that. So let's get a glue dot going here. Somewhere I have scissors. Someone's seeing before me. Ay, ay, ay. Well, 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 where did they go? You guys probably can see them right off the bat, but okay. We will just... Now, you definitely can put foam tape. I just don't really think it needs the foam tape. And I like these, part of these die cuts. Whoops. That I'm just going to have them go like that. I'm going to trim that. So you have that look. Let's do another one here. Because with the ribbon and with the layers there, I think the foam tape would be too much. It would give you that kind of over the top look. But that's just me. Now, if you want that little bit of bulk there, you definitely could. That's not a problem. Stuck this too far. I wanted that other heart peeking out there. So now I don't have enough sticky on it. Oh, it's going to be one of those video classes, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. And then I can see that I've kind of played with this. I'm just going to go over with the marker. Just kind of fill that in, and I'm going to try not to touch it and smear it anymore. So what do you think? There's your first page. It will have this still up here showing that. Something at the bottom. Again, don't forget, use the little, and these would be really cute because they show them in the layout where they put these down. So you could put this like this and use that as a title. What a clever idea is that? I think that's really smart. You could also put it right here on the edge if you wanted. You could do that if your picture takes the whole thing. So it's a little wonky there because I don't have those anchored. That love is going to drive me nuts, but I think it's okay. I might rearrange the O. The O looks like it's off, but I won't do it now. Anyway, there we go. First one down. Title page. All right, ladies. Bye.